Hello guys, I just realized some people don't really know what is going on behind the scenes in Tronwage. So this is what I really want to show you guys so you be aware of what is going on and you don't just be arguing because you want to argue because of what you think, but rather you should look at the facts. So from this platform you can actually see this is the creator address. This creator address was sent also in the in the telegram group by the admin, so you can see this is the creator address. If you just take note of this address very well, and then let me show you what's happening. So you see the address TUDMUMW. So if you come to the internal transactions, remember the deposits are being shown in the transactions, because here in the transactions you see that the transaction is coming from a specific wallet to the smart contract. So it means that the deposits are occurring in the transaction. Now if you want to see where withdrawals occur, you go to the internal transactions. You see that all transactions are coming from this smart contract to a specific wallet address. Now let me show you what I want to talk about. If you come here, okay, this is the wallet address we just saw above for the creator address. This is the same wallet address here. You look at the time, 17 hours 13 minutes ago. Now 1000 TRX was withdrawn. That's not all. Let me just move to the main ones so that you can see. I just want to show you a few things that you should see before you start making any arguments. So we check for the same contract address again. This is the same contract address, TUDMMW. They don't want to tell you what's going on. They just keep telling you that you should invest, you should put in more money so that they should be withdrawing it. They don't want to tell you what's going on. Wait, I'm coming to the part that you'll be asking why am I making the video. Just wait for the part. So you see this is another 1000 TRX withdrawn from the system by that same creator address. This is the same address here. That was 9 days ago, and people have been waiting for withdrawals over 10 days, over 20 days. They haven't received withdrawals, but this is the developer address. This is the address here, receiving 10,000 TRX 9 days ago, and people are crying. People are there with 2,000 TRX, they cannot withdraw, but the creator is withdrawing 10,000 TRX. These are the things they don't want you to see. They keep forcing you and keep telling you that the only way to withdraw, the only way to solve the issue is for you to reinvest. They want to collect more money and go with it. They don't want to tell you a similar case, like, so this case has happened so many times. So many smart contracts have come up and they have fallen. One of the biggest is the one that started December 2020 and it ended this June 2021. So they don't want to tell you what's going on. They don't want you to know. So they just keep forcing you. You should go on, you should go on and do it. Just hold on. Let me show you more. Let me show you more. They keep telling you lies. Even when things have already gone sideways, they still make sure that you put in more for them to take away. These guys, it's what they do. There's nothing like financial freedom. There's nothing like they are coming to help you to get your finances. No, it's for their own benefit. So never follow the trash talk. They keep talking. Nah, that's bullshit. They don't want you to know what's actually going on. This is the same contract address. 13 days ago. 13 days ago, same address, same wallet address, the creator address, 2300 TRX. There is another one I want to show you. It's not been long. So much amount of TRX removed, and people are there waiting for 5,000 TRX, 10,000 TRX, but they cannot withdraw. They cannot withdraw. Okay, guys, this is the one I wanted you to really see. This one was performed 12 days ago, and you can see it's the same creator address. You see the amount, 40,000 TRX. That's about $4,000 that was withdrawn from the system about 12 days ago. And there are people who are still waiting like 10 days, like 14 days, 20 days with 5,000 TRX, but they cannot withdraw. They haven't withdrawn, and yet they are telling us the system, there is no backdoor to the system. There is no backdoor to the system. Now let me show you the backdoor which they are using, but no other person can use. This is it. Now, as you can see, so this is the owner address here actually. So the owner, the developer of the platform, this is the address that has been withdrawn. This is the smart contract of the system. So you can see from the smart contract to the owner's wallet, you can see what's going on. So they have been using this method. They call this method the calling method. So actually when you go on the section, it is showing withdraw TWN this. So now when this value is being put here, they are going to be claiming, oh, there is no much there is no much amount of TRX in the platform that this is showing here. It is because for you to use this backdoor on this section, you don't need to put in any comma or any point on the figures. If you do so, the system will reject it. So that is why here there is no comma to show that it is 40,000 or it is how much. So that's why now they are going to be refusing or rejecting that. Oh no. Now let me show you what I'm talking about. So we come here, we are going to come back there to we are going to come back here. Now let me just show you the backdoor which they are using, but no other person has access to that backdoor. These guys they want to take more money before they go, so they are forcing people into a decision, into a situation where they'll start depositing and they'll start withdrawing more money. Now let's go and see that. So you come to contract and you come to write contract, I think. So you scroll down. So this is the backdoor which they are using. Now when we are going to use this, you realize that they are going to send us access denied, but they are withdrawn. As you can see on that transaction I showed you, it showed that there was a transaction performed and the transaction was successful, and it shows that this is the method that was used. But they don't want to accept the fact. Okay, so first of all we come and let me put 5,000. So you see this is actually showing there is an error, and actually this error is because I put the comma there. Now let me also remove this. I put a dot. So you see the same error, which, so when you're using this backdoor, when they are using this backdoor, whoever is using the backdoor, when you're putting in the amount, you're not supposed to put any decimal, you're not supposed to put any comma between the figures. So you just write down the whole figure, like say 5,000, and you click send. Now you see, that the system actually works when you do not put a comma or you do not put a decimal. So now when you see that you put in the figures without putting in any decimal or any comma, you click on send, you realize that that is when it goes through. But just watch and see, just hold on and watch and see. So look at this, guys. So now, okay, so now you see the message, revert opcode executed. The message come as access denied. But you see, if you just take note of this same name, withdraw TWN. Now I have tried to use the process, but I have been denied access because only the owner has access to this section, and that is the section they are using to siphon money out of the platform, and they are saying that they are putting money into it, whereas they are instead taking money out of it. Take note of that name, and then let's come back to these transactions. Let me show you. We'll just come back to the transactions, and I show you what I'm talking about. These guys. Okay, so we look for that owner address again. Okay, this is the owner address. This one is, I want to get that one for 40,000 TRX, so that you really see it's okay. I think this is it. No, this is still 1,000. Okay, okay, this is the one for 40,000 TRX. This is the owner address here. So this same owner address, you can see it here, it's clearly written here, creator, that's the address. So you see the same address, that's this is the same address that is receiving, that is withdrawing the amounts we see here. So okay, so now we go into the transaction. Now let me see. So I hope you took note of that section where the withdrawal is performed, where I was denied access. I hope you took note of the name. Now come to this transaction where the of this so this is actually the smart contract trigger. This is actually where they triggered the smart contract. Now they were saying that there is no way you can actually trigger smart contract except by reinvesting money. So this is actually the smart contract that was triggered. That's it, trigger smart contract, and it's showing that it's coming from the smart contract and is going to the owner's wallet address, and that is it, 40,000 TRX. The owner's wallet address, that's the wallet address there. So you actually see method, the method that was used, this is it, withdraw TWN. So this is actually the method that was used, and it was showing on the transactions that successful. But you see, as I tried to use the same method, it was showing access denied. So now they have made it in the system in such a way that only them can withdraw money from the system and no other person else. So that is what is happening. And this year is actually the 40, this amount here is actually the 40,000 TRX. I already explained to you from that section that if you put a decimal or you put a comma, the withdrawal will not be processed. So that is why here you cannot see any comma or any decimal showing that is 40,000. And this is where they are going to be lying to people that, oh, there is no amount of this TRX in the system, so why are people showing wrong information? This is not wrong information. You can see up here that it states clearly 40,000 TRX. So even if they do not put the commas or the decimals here, you know, because for you to withdraw using this method, using this method of calling, for you to withdraw using this method, withdraw TWN, you don't have to put a comma or a decimal to activate the withdrawal. If you put a comma or you put a decimal, then the withdrawal will not be activated or processed. So that's the thing. So they are actually withdrawing from the system, but they are saying that, oh, the owners are putting money into the system. But what they are taking out of the system is much more than a lot of what people are waiting for. There are people who have been waiting for 10 days, 20 days with just to withdraw 5,000 TRX or 10,000 TRX. They cannot, they still cannot. But the owner is taking out 40,000 TRX from the system and asking people to invest, to reinvest in order to activate their withdrawal. That is really stupid. People are not fools. So not everyone is going to be accepting nonsense. Now when I try to talk in the group, try to put in this information, they stopped me from writing messages. Now let me show you. I was stopped from writing messages in the Tronwage group. They set my time to freeze so that I will not be able to send any message, and that is what they have done. So I cannot write any message. I cannot tell anybody what I have found, what is going on, all those things, all those stuff. So that is it. They are trying to prevent people from getting into the light and knowing what is going on. So this is it. Okay, so now it seems like they have just activated my message writing. They are blocked. Now look at this. Look at what somebody is saying. Instead of blaming the admins or looking into transaction history, why would you not? You are an investor and you have the opportunity to look at the transaction history in a system, and you will not be looking at it. Why? So why? Now look at this. They want to put in more money into the system. These are the people I'm talking about. They don't know what is going on and they just want people to put in money. This could still be one of them. Who knows? Say instead of blaming the admins and looking for transaction history, why don't we just contribute either to one wallet or blah blah blah. These are the people that really don't know actually what is going on, and they just talk like they feel as to talk. They want people to lose more money, but they don't understand that that is what is going to happen.